everyone. Welcome to Siluria Brewing Company. We are here for our next Veteran Spotlight segment. We do these, every quarter or so, and we're here with Jeff Newton. I'm so glad that you joined us today. Tell everybody what your title is.
Well, I'm the Assistant Commissioner for the Alabama Department of Veterans Affairs. I've been with them for just about 2 years now.
Okay, so tell me about your service.
Well, it goes back to 1980. I put in 41 years of service with the Air National Guard, Air Force and Air National Guard, primarily the Air National Guard. I got my start in 1980. My algebra teacher, who was an F-4 pilot out at the unit, a Vietnam War veteran and hero, encouraged me to go down to the recruiter in 1980, and I did that, and 41 years later, I finished up. But I started out 10 years enlisted time.
Wow.
So I was started out as an E1, no stripes, basic, just a basic airman, and then got commissioned as a second lieutenant in 1989, and then was fortunate enough to be considered all the way up to brigadier general.
That's awesome.
So E1 to 07.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
So you were in, you said 10 years active, right?
10 years enlisted time.
Enlisted
service.
time,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but all of my service was in a full-time capacity
Okay.
with the Air National Guard, either as a full-time air technician working for the federal government, or being a member of the Active Guard Reserve Program, which is just like being on regular active duty.
Wow. So, well, thank you very much for your service,
You're welcome.
first of all. But then kind of tell me after that, then how did that transpire for you?
Well, I announced my retirement in February of 2021,
Okay.
and finished up February 28th, 2021, and I was hired in my current position on March the 1st, 2021. So I
Okay.
had zero time for transition, but I can't think of a better job to transition into, helping veterans. It's my way of giving back to the veterans, and it's just a very rewarding career, helping out the veterans.
So tell us a little bit about what you do in helping the veterans, and what exactly, we've got a lot of things, but let's kind of break it down as what we're doing.
So
here.
our primary mission at the Alabama Department of Veterans Affairs is to help veterans get the benefits that they deserve.
Okay.
A lot of times we're confused because we're the state, the Alabama Department of Veterans Affairs. We're not the VA. We're not the big VA that many people think we are. And many of our phone calls that we receive at the front customer service desk are people thinking that, or veterans thinking that we are the big VA. And so we're not, but our job is to help those veterans get the benefits, help them with the paperwork. We have approximately 85 veteran service officers in 61 counties throughout the state. And they provide free service in helping veterans fill out their paperwork, making sure they're getting all the benefits they deserve.
So you're really just kind of guiding them on this path.
Yes.
Because I'm sure it can be very overwhelming.
Well, it's more than just guiding, because we actually do a power of attorney. So we actually represent them in filing the paperwork and through the whole claim process. And then if when the service-connected disability determination comes down, if it's not what they were expecting, we can actually appeal it. We have an appeals and review shop that will actually go on their behalf in front of a judge and help them with their claim.
So this is definitely something that any veteran out there would want to take advantage of.
If there was one message I want to get out to all the veterans, is please, understand who we are, Alabama Department of Veterans Affairs. Go out to our website, va.alabama.gov, and find your veteran service officer. There's one in like 61 counties in the state, and a lot of veterans don't understand that this is a free service that's out there for them, and we will help them get those benefits that they need. So that's just something we try to get out to everyone. So
that's very great information. I went on the website today, very user friendly. So yeah, absolutely. Now we talked a little bit earlier. You are in charge also of some of the veteran homes in the state too, right? Yeah,
we have 4 veterans homes throughout the state. We have one in Huntsville, the Tuck Fan Home. We have a beautiful home there in Pell City, the Robert L. Howard Veterans Home. We have William F. Green down in Bay Minette, Alabama.
Okay.
And we have a Bill Nichols Veterans Home in Alexandria City, Alabama.
Okay. So got it all throughout there, right?
And we're building a 5th veterans home in Enterprise, Alabama, as we speak.
Oh, how awesome.
It's under construction. Yeah.
So what do you do, concerning those places?
they're veteran service veterans homes, and we don't like to call them nursing homes because it's all veterans, and they receive all any kind of care. We have at our Pell City location, we have both assisted living and we also have skilled nursing, and it's just a beautiful facility. Our other facilities is all skilled nursing facilities. So, but the eligibility requirements are all out there on our website, and it's out there for most of our veterans.
Such a wonderful asset for you guys to have. Now, talk to me also about there's a scholarship for dependents.
Right?
Education
scholarship. GI dependent scholarship program. And if you're a service-connected disability over 40%, we will help pay for your tuition at most of our state colleges. And now, recent legislation has just passed last year that included 15 private schools.
Wow.
So the Sanford University, Tuskegee University, Birmingham Southern, they're all in the program now. So a lot more opportunities, a lot more options for our veterans out there and their dependents.
That's really incredible. I feel like there's so many different things that you guys can help with. They just really need to contact you, right, to kind of get that ball rolling. So what's the best way? Go to the website, right?
Yeah, va.alabama.gov, and it's got all of our major functions that we do. The GI Dependent Scholarship Program. If you want to find out who your VSO is in your county, there's a link to that. Okay. All the information on our veterans homes. And we also have our memorial cemetery down in Spanish Fort, Alabama. So that's a huge benefit for our veterans.
My goodness, there's so much I think that we don't even realize. And I had a conversation with you earlier about, I'm not in that world. I don't have any immediate family members that served. And so I love hearing what all there is. And I think if you are a veteran or you have someone in your family, point them towards this website and check out everything that is available to them and to your family as well. Like what a blessing, right?
Yeah, a lot of benefits that are out there that many veterans don't know they're eligible for.
Right.
So just give us a call and we'll take care of you.
It's so great Danny Sample allows us to come here to the brewery and talk about these issues facing veterans. I think there's so much going on, and we're just hitting the tip of it, right?
Yeah, I got to make a call out to VFW post 12185 too.
We had to get that in there, right? He would have got us. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We really appreciate all the information.
You're welcome.
All right.
Good.